you sexy motherfuckers. Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. I hope you're doing well today. I love you guys so freaking much. Thank you for all your support. I have this beautiful day where it's so sunny. It snowed. I had a literal blizzard last night. But it's just this beautiful day and I just feel so energized. And I'm like, I'm doing a Scorpio reading today. So let's get into it. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Hype the video if it resonates. And drop those Scorpio emojis so I know who's here. Alright, loves. Let's get it. What is happening in my beautiful Scorpio's love life right now? Ooh, you could be getting signs 1111. It's actually 11:02 for me right now, so that's kind of crazy. Being guided to you. We have walking away, letting go for now. Overthinking, trapped in my mind. The biggest mistake was letting you go because they were in an illusion, but now they're seeing you could be a power couple. This is what they're awakening to. Vision unclear, elevating together, this connection is special. Someone is finally seeing this, Scorpio. This could even be someone that you had a family with that's wanting to rebuild. What is this for Scorpio? I see you in your power in that red. It's like your root chakra is activated. You're taking action. You're feeling sexual. You're feeling your strength. You're feeling passionate. And someone's like, damn, what did I do? Mistakes, regretting things in the past. They're going through it. They're really seeing what they did. Now they want to come clean. They want to tell you they still love you. And then we have the Dark Knight, releasing my ego. This could have been someone who was cheating. Okay? They didn't want to give up on their devil energy. But now, we have surrender in the reversed. Devil energy, low vibrational man, low vibrational, trust the process with stepping out. This was somebody here who would do whatever they wanted, whenever they wanted. And now they see you ascending and they want to follow behind you, reaching higher levels. This is you, Scorpio. This was someone who didn't have old-fashioned values or traditional values. They didn't believe in that. Now their ass feels stuck. I'm going to split it one more time. Saying what you really feel. Yeah, to let them know how you really feel. Okay? You might be saying your attention was elsewhere. Where were you at? And now this person wants to chase you? Okay. Alright, Scorpio. I'm going to clean this up and we're going to see what else you need to know. Alright. What's coming in for my Scorpios? I love that we have a rainbow on a table to start your reading. And you know, rainbows signify hope and love and fulfillment. So I feel like there's a big wish coming true for you right now, Scorps. We don't always get the rainbow this bright on the table, so I'm loving it. Yeah, when I walked into my office today, I'm like, it's on. We have perfect lighting for this, at least for me anyways. YouTube always like, what's the word I'm looking for? That's why my thumbnails look like shit too. Oh, they compress it. They compress your shit. So what's coming up for Scorpio in love right now? Vacation, adventure, getaway, travel, break, time off. I just realized how that could sound nasty. If you know, you know. Oh, what I said before, not vacation. Dating, ready to start dating, meeting new love interests, getting over somebody. Hello. Unlocking. Locked doors are opening, removing blockages, love is coming. Oh, why are you back here? Habitual liar. Constantly lying, can't hide in lies anymore, lies exposed. Who is this habitual liar, please? Oh, they're learning their lessons now. Love lessons learned, shift in perspective, raising your vibration. We've got my rock. Love and supported. Solid foundation, security and stability. Maybe this is what you were for somebody. Maybe this was someone who was always trying to cause fights and arguments and creating drama for no damn reason because they were an attention whore. What is this for Scorps? Oh! A wish is coming true. I told you, Scorpio. Wish fulfillment, all that you ever wanted, dream boy or girl. You are telling someone, get the hell out of here. We have finality, permanent ending, no more chances, goodbye to the old, taking a break, having fun, starting to meet new love interests. This could be a first love for you. No one compares to you. First true love, new love experiences. Maybe that's this lesson this person is learning. And then we have love bomb, emotional manipulation, Casanova, ladies man, wanting your attention. We'll see about that. Let's go to the tarot, Scorpio. What is coming in for my babies? We're going to look at you versus them and the energy in between. What does Scorpio need to know in love and in general? What is coming towards them? Can you tell us more about this wish and this new love coming in for Scorpio? The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just someone who's very confident. And the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And isn't bringing you no damn stress. Hallelujah. Okay. Beautiful. This is also giving that walking away where we saw her dressed in red. So you're just like, I feel like there's this wave of confidence that's about to come over you, Scorpio. So get ready for it. You are going to be feeling more creative, self-confident. You're going to feel like a leader. There's success here. Less stress, for sure. Who or what's coming towards Scorpio? What? The Ten of Cups. Woo, Scorpio. I love this card. It's so pretty. What is this for Scorpio? The Queen of Swords. Okay. Somebody knows you mean business. I also just feel like this is someone speaking openly about how they really feel. Someone also got advice from this Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, to make the moves on you. I feel like someone's been asking someone what they should do. All right, but you could be into this Queen of Swords and they see you as their emotional fulfillment, someone they can be happy with. What's happening between you and this energy currently? The Seven of Wands in the reverse, so it's almost like you feel safe, like you can let your guard down with this person. And the World. Gotta cover her tatas. Okay. What is this at the bottom? Five of Wands, Temperance, Ten of Swords in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse. For some of you, you could be like recently divorced, or you were just dealing with somebody who didn't want to commit. They could be a Taurus, they could be an air sign, or possible fire sign, but it wouldn't be a Sagittarius. It would be an Aries or a Leo. It's like you're finding balance around this toxic ass shit that you do not have time for, but someone's just not wanting it to end. It's like they do want to come in, they want to find balance with you, Scorpio, but it's like, no, I'm not, You're moving on. You've already moved on. So what's this King of Wands with the Nine of Swords in the reverse? Strength in the reverse. Two of Wands. And then we got the Two of Cups. Damn! And the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could have had a few options, maybe three, I don't know. But this is giving like a community of people that are kind of reckless, egotistical, selfish. This could have been family members, because Pentacles a lot of the time are about the established, communities, families we have around us. This is different. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and it's going to hit different too, Scorpio. Some of you, there could have been a Leo that wasn't making a decision about you, or you just felt like someone was draining your power, your inner power. And so you stepped up. You're not allowing insecurities to get in the way, or lack of courage, or internal conflict. With the Two of Wands, you are saying, this is it. I'm making this choice to take the action. I'm setting new goals for myself. And that's what's changing everything around for you and leading you towards this bright new beginning. Could be with an earth sign. Anyways, I don't want to go off naming all these signs, but it's giving Cancer. It's giving Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possible earth sign. Yeah, it's almost like they want to pop off on you. Okay, you see this shit? It's almost like they want to say something. They're kind of holding back how they really feel, like they want to be nasty towards you because they're depressed. We ain't got time. Yeah, justice is being served. They're definitely getting their karma and learning their lessons, Scorpio. Who is this Ten of Cups with the Queen of Swords. Who is this? The Three of Pentacles, people actually working together. The Eight of Pentacles, this is somebody who works hard, who's committed, dedicated. It's giving Sun in Virgo. This could be someone who has children, but they don't have to, but they know how to give and take in a relationship. They're not full of shit. For some of you, there was a Pisces trying to create confusion around a connection as well. I just seen that. What's this communication or this advice from the Queen of Swords? Or someone just sees you as someone who knows what the hell they want. Eight of Wands. And the Six of Swords, yeah. It's almost like this person might have talked to somebody about like what they should do. And it was like, go for it. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to go in this direction. You've made these changes in your life. Just go for it. But this could also be how someone sees you, you know, not trapped in your head, knowing what you want, listening to your intuition, not juggling more than you can handle. Okay, Scorpio. And then, yeah, we do have these eights here that represent the 8th house, which is us. So it's about our shared senses, our self-knowledge, that Mars-Pluto, that drive for power, being very passionate, mastering yourself. What's the Seven of Wands in the reverse? With the Worlds. This is a new chapter where you're feeling, like I said, more confident and like you can let your guard down a little bit here. The Five of Cups in the reverse, I feel like it is because of a new love. Either for yourself or for yourself, or could be with someone new. Emperor in the reverse. So now we have a distorted masculine, could be an Aries who's getting exhausted here. They're draining themselves by overthinking their relationship. Or this is someone who was always trying to control you, and that's not allowed. Could be an ex-husband, ex-boss, father figure. What's the World? What is this cycle? What's this new chapter for Scorpio? The Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Something is being released off your shoulders big time. Big time. You're focused, you're moving forward, you're realizing this is a time for a change. You were feeling maybe stuck or helpless or maybe in denial, maybe about a distorted masculine. Someone could have dealt with this masculine in the past. Now they're not worried about it. They're not depressed over it. They're healing themselves. They're more open to what's out there when it comes to connections. For some of you, this Emperor does want to apologize. And I feel like you've completely turned your back on this situation. Okay, this is the new chapter you're stepping into that's giving you new opportunities when it comes to your work or your finances. You're feeling ambitious. I really like this for you. Yeah, someone is shady as hell back here. Who the hell is this? Because they're heartbroken. Because they expected you to wait for them, but instead you healed yourself and found something better. Look at that shit. They're so big mad about it. It's like, you took those 3 swords, now you can hold those 3 swords. Okay? Maybe they were trying to get on you, and maybe a relationship you were in, they were talking shit, saying it wasn't going to go anywhere. Maybe they were making fun of what you did for work or some shit, but really this person ain't got nothing going on. Okay? Yeah. Look at you, Scorpio. This is beautiful. Alright. I'm glad I pulled this deck out today. Yes, I am. Let's see what else my babies need to know. Let's go here. I'm going to use this deck today. And it is winter. Left out in the cold. Scarcity mindset. Ready to give up. Emotional, material loss. This is what's happening to them. And that's what their ass gets. We got religious factors in the reverse. They don't believe in a higher power. That's probably why this person's so damn lost in their life now. What's coming towards my Scorpios? What do they need to know? Scorpio. We got explore the waters. There is someone better. Keep your options open. Figure out what you really want. I told you that's what I was picking up on. Solar eclipse. Unexpected major changes. Cosmic intervention. Powerful changes of the heart. Look at how the water changes. Ooh. Cool peppermint, refreshing new energy, interesting and stimulating, pleasantly different from your usual type. And then we have daydreaming, fantasizing, escapism, wishful thinking. I feel like someone gets lost in thoughts of you constantly. But this is giving me somebody here who's like, ugh, still in this like karmic, cosmic cycle where it's almost like the sun is eclipsed out of their life. You are the sun energy. Let's see. Let's explore the waters for Scorpio. On a pedestal, great admiration, idolizing and denying flaws, feeling they're out of your league. So somebody here feels like you are just the shit, okay? What's solar eclipse? I told you it felt karmic, didn't I? Karmic relationship, karmic situations, debt not for you. What's cool peppermint? Rocking horse, indecision, lack of consistency on and off relationship. So this was somebody who was trying to come towards you with situationships, tricky situations, hard to figure out, complexities. They didn't know what they wanted. Now you're meeting someone who's coming off like, they're just going to have a refreshing energy, Scorpio. Who's daydreaming? Fair is fair, justice, mutual benefit. So they feel like this is it. This new person that's coming towards you, they feel like you're so balanced. They're finally getting what they've prayed for, is how I'm hearing it. All right. Ooh, I don't even know where else I want to go. Let me think for a second, Scorpio. All right, we haven't used this deck in a while, so I'm going to pull it out. Remember that vacation card we've seen earlier? That's what I'm getting. You're unbothered. Nonchalant, unmoved, collected, untroubled, self-assured, and level-headed. There's that confidence. And then you got someone who's pissed off and frustrated and resenting you. Emotional eruption, fuming, triggered, explosive energy. And this has been coming out for like the last few days where someone's just behind the scenes infuriated by their own bullshit. Let's see here. What's coming in for Scorpio? What do they need to know? Study, ancestral healing, breaking cycles, generational shift, healing, legacy. And I told you that with that, what was it? 3 of Pentacles we saw in the reverse. There's just some people or energies you had to break free from. Watching the show. Scorpio. What is this? Oh gosh. And reconcile. So it says, sit back and observe as the universe unfolds its karma. You're merely a spectator now. No need to interfere. Trust that justice is at work and let the story play out as intended. So, Spirit's saying you've done the work. Don't let people come in with this drama. They sure are going to try. They just want control. They're trying to use this as a control tactic. And then we have someone who wants to resolve this with you. They want to mend, repair, restore, make peace, reestablish, come together, and patch things up. I don't know. Let's see these cards. Cold-blooded. Oh, hell no. Ruthless. Lack of empathy, no remorse, silent treatment, emotionless decision, calculated moves. So yeah, they've been calculating doing this for a while, this cold-blooded person. Yes, they have. They lack empathy. That's why I feel like they're only coming in as a page. And there's something about children here as well. I feel like they're saying they are a child, or they could have used children as a manipulation. We have wealthy woman, prosperity, manifestation, magnetism, financial freedom with the other. Hidden connection, love triangle, temptation, calls, entanglement, double life, karmic interference, side piece energy, stolen moments. This person is sleeping with somebody else and still looking you up in the middle of the damn night. Watch them get caught, Scorpio. Watch them get caught. They might see you elevating, and now all of a sudden they want to reconcile. And you're going to be laughing your ass off at this whole entire situation. I don't blame you. I'd be laughing my ass off too. I don't know what the hell's wrong with these people. Okay. Let's see who you could be dealing with, Scorpio. Who is Scorpio dealing with in this reading? We have a Libra, and maybe another Scorpio. Or they could be like a Libra Scorpio cusp. Or you could be, okay? Let's see. We got Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Sag, and a Pisces. Okay, so possible zodiac signs you could be dealing with right now, Scorpio. Let's pull one of my fairy tale oracles, because you know I love these. What do you want Scorpio to know in this reading today, Spirit? And then we'll go over to all signs and see what you need to know about them individually. Ooh, okay. We have got the Frog. It says illusion, transformation, and faith. So I'm going to cover the butt cheeks. This has came out in one of your other readings too. Okay. So let's see what it has to say. At the bottom we have the cat. You guys know how much I love cats, so we're taking that too. Huh. Yeah. I'm taking both of these. So we have the Maiden, virtue, ingenuity, and defiance. Helper, contentment, mastery. Some of you could have a familiar. They could be a cat. They don't have to be, but it's definitely coming up here. And when I saw the Maiden card, it made me think of that confidence that's coming to you. All right. So let me get into this. Let's start with the Frog. Actually, the Maiden came out first. So it says, the maiden's beauty is virtue embodied, all fair sweetness and innocence. The damsel awaits rescue by one who will win her hand in marriage. So obedient, so good seems she, that the witch might one night forget to lock the tower door. And it is then that the maiden opens her eyes from the 100-year slumber and vanquishes her own villains. Let down your hair. Ooh! Like that, Scorpio. That's the shit. Okay. I told you I felt that confidence coming off of that. Yes, I did. Where's the Frog? So it says the frog is cursed, a noble being trapped in a lowly form. Amphibians and liminal creatures, traversing earth and waters as they grow from tadpole to toad, embodying transformation and evolution. A metaphoric power that often lands them in the witch's cauldron. To kiss a frog, one must have faith in what lies within. Why do I feel like there's somebody who's trying to like curse a relationship or send negative energy towards it, and it's taking me back to that 5 of Swords with the person looking back at the 3 of Swords, because you're healing and finding balance. So I feel like that's on them. Some of you could be dealing with someone new and it's like both your exes are trying to send this negative energy towards you. It doesn't have to actually be a witch. It's just someone who's evil. And I'm noticing these same flowers here. And what happens to the frog when the princess kisses the frog? He turns into a prince, right? So let's look at the cat, the kitty cats. So it says, the cat dozes by the hearth with one eye open and a secret satisfied grin. With aloof curiosity, they calculate the movement to pounce. A helper who helps themselves, for the dead mouse presented to the kitchen maid will earn the cat a dish of cream. Goodness in one way to find happily ever after, but the cat knows another. Spoils caught are sweeter than those given. So there's some kind of mystery of this transformation, and it does have something to do with your faith, your virtue, and the way you use your ingenuity, Scorpio. That's what's bringing in this new opportunity, partnerships. It has a lot to do with this cycle that you've broken. Maybe that has to do with the curse. All right, let's go over to all signs and see what you need to know about them. All right, Scorpios, let's see how the other zodiac signs are currently feeling towards you right now. Starting with fire, Scorpio and a Leo, we have overflow. Their heart is overflowing with love so much it scares them because their love for you has no end. Aries, we have at last. They don't want you to give up now when you come this far because it'll all be worth it in the end. Sagittarius, we have mysterious one. The mystery of you intrigues them. You keep them guessing and engaged, very different from the rest. Libra, we have building an empire. They see how their focus on material things hasn't made them happy, only holding them back from love. Aquarius, the fight. Their inner warrior is being activated. They're getting ready to fight for you and overcome their fears of love. Gemini, we have the rival. It says, though they chose someone else over you and thought it was what they wanted, they chose someone else over you, and though it wasn't what they wanted, they thought it was the right thing to do. Capricorn, leap of faith. They did not expect this love to run this deep. They're putting their pride aside and taking a leap of faith. Taurus, we have gesture. You can expect some kind of gesture to help strengthen the connection, give them a chance to prove themselves. Virgo, we have mixed signals. That cloudy space between hot and cold is their way of telling you they're not totally sure if they're into you or not. Cancer, we have a guarded. They are still very guarded and trapped behind their own emotional defenses. Allow them to fall in love in steps. Pisces, solitude. Time spent in solitude has given them a chance to get to know themselves better and set a more solid foundation. And you and another Scorpio, we have the player. The player lifestyle that once defined everything they did has stopped looking so enticing ever since they met you. At the bottom, we have choices. There is a choice they have to make, and they know time is not on their side, and they risk losing you forever if they don't. Breakthrough. They're planning right now to come towards you and ask for a second chance. Expect communication real soon. It's definitely giving reconciling with your glow up. Taming the beast. You make them putty in your hands. They know their old conquering ways will not work with you. With unseen factors. There's more to this love story, though you cannot see it now. There's still much more to unfold. With insatiable in watching you. They have an insatiable thirst that no one else but you can satisfy, craving you more and more. They've been watching your social media to get clues, or to see what you post and get clues on how to approach you. Damn, something could be happening by the full moon. People are going to start acting a damn fool. What is that, December 4th? The last super moon of the year? Yeah. Alright, Scorpio, I hope you could take something from this reading. Check out your other videos. I hope you could take something from it. I'll see you in the next one, and I love, love, love you. Bye.